quite easily in the end. 158 all out. Strong Indian batting lineup, just couldn't handle the pace and spin of Pakistan. On the day, they were the better side. It's a massive win. Set up beautifully by Mohammad Amir. Look at the early strikes, 3 wickets in no time, and that set India back. Amir 3 for 16, 1 for 20 for Junaid, and Hassan Ali once again bowled beautifully in the all-important contest. 3 for 19 and 2 for 60 for the leggy. Pakistan win by 180 runs, 338 for 4, 158 all out. India. Let's go down to Sanjay Manjrekar.
So well done, Hafiz. What an innings in the finals, and in the end it was the game decider and a winning knock for Pakistan.
Well, first of all, would like to say thanks to Almighty Allah, and then I think it's a great team effort, because we know from where we come from after losing the first game, and like we were nowhere, and then we were in a knockout stage, so there was no chance, and I think everyone just showed a great character, and I am really happy, because all it is for the Pakistan, for the nation, because they've been waiting for this from a very long time, and I think this is what we all can do for them, and inshallah, it's a great effort for the team. I'm so happy.
Amir is here with us. Well done. 3 wickets and 3 quality wickets. That was terrific stuff there at the top.
I think that's the start we needed, and we were looking for that. And up the order, Shekhar, Rohit, and Kohli was in tremendous form. But I was looking for the early wickets, and I did it.
Well, you helped him in the cause, because you got Pakistan beyond 300 and looked like a target that India was going to struggle to reach. Tell us about that innings, 57 of just 37 balls.
Well, I think platform are there, to be very honest. The way Fakhr and Azhar given us, and then we were thinking to go 300 plus, and then I think after losing a couple of wickets, it was just I wanted to express myself over there without having any fear in the mind. Just wanted to hit the ball hard, and then I think it just worked for Pakistan. I'm really extremely happy. I did something for the nation. We all were waiting for that, and this is something ICC, any tournament winning, that is something very great.
And it's always winning against the odds for Pakistan. You don't get to play too many matches at home, and against India you come up with the goods, especially Amir.
To be honest, this is I think this is a whole teamwork, because the way we batting, the way we bowl, the way we fielding, it's all about momentum. And after South Africa game, the way we were playing, I think that was outstanding. That game gave us momentum, and we did today.
And to be very honest, I believe it's not against winning any odd, to be very honest. Yeah. For us, it was something we wanted to inspire the whole nation, because we've been missing this from the last 9 years. No cricket at home. And I think this is something we all wanted to do that, because the children in Pakistan, the billions of people, they're waiting for that. So we as a team are very happy to do this job for the team.
And England is the lucky venue for you guys as well. So well done.
Thank you so much, mate. Thanks.
Oh, how happy are they? The scenes here are just incredible. The passion of Pakistan. I walked around in front of all your supporters over there. Ahmad Shah Malik here as well. It is outrageous.
It's unbelievable. It's like nothing else. And ICC, when nothing gets bigger than that, the crowd is cheering like we are playing in Pakistan. Since we are not playing in Pakistan, it's a huge achievement for us. And I would like to say thanks to all the people who supported us. And I know it's going to be jam-packed in Pakistan. The roads will be blocked, and I can't wait to go home.
Well, that's right. I'm thinking what's happening in your country right now without the international scene. Shoaib, you've been around for a long time. How good does this feel?
Well, I think in words it's very tough to describe, but back home I'm sure the roads are blocked, people are out, they're dancing even though we have Ramadan. But this celebration is just awesome. But I would like to congratulate Pakistani people and all over the world. I think this is something which we were missing, and this brings us united. And I would like to thank Indian cricket team, the way they played throughout the tournament, and Indian crowd, they came and they supported their team.
The atmosphere today has been unbelievable. You guys turned up, and it's a great rivalry against India, and you triumphed.
I think after the first game we were down and out, and then we sat down together and we were like, we have to do something, we have to give it a crack and to show the world we are capable of doing anything. And they were all writing us off, and we were like, don't write us off yet. And Pakistani cricket is, they can do anything on a given day, and you can see it's not any upset. We beat 4 top teams in the world, and we've got a great side, seniors and juniors, plus our fielding is fantastic. So I think overall it's a fantastic captaincy by the skipper, and unbelievable. I can't wait to celebrate.
How nervous were you this morning?
Honestly speaking, no. We were okay. As long as I was okay, because I think being a senior cricketer, a lot of the youngsters, they look at you before the big games. So I thought, okay, I have to calm myself, and this is what I did. But I think credit goes to all the boys, the way they played. They controlled their aggression and everything. I think this is something we always missing, and this performance was exceptional.
I can feel it. Well done, you guys. There's your team. Go and enjoy it. You need to.
Well, I've got the men behind the boys, Mickey Arthur and Azhar Mahmood here. Mickey, first of all, tell me, how is your blood pressure? It's not an easy team to coach.
No, it's not. It's been an up and down ride for us, but just so proud of the boys. You know, we dusted ourselves off after that Indian defeat at Edgbaston and came back superbly. You know, the whole group kept believing, and that's the most important thing. We knew we had prepared well. We knew that was an aberration. We knew we were better than that, and to dust ourselves off and come back has been a remarkable achievement, and just so proud of everybody.
Bottom rank coming into this tournament and ending up winners. It's a fairy tale that Pakistan seem to write more often than the other teams.
Yeah, look, it is, and that's something that we're trying to write just a little bit. You know, we want to try and be a little more consistent as a team, but we've got a group of young players here that are fantastic. We'll work really hard. We've got to keep this momentum now, but we're on the right track, and I'm just happy with the brand of cricket we're playing. So everything's going well at the minute.
Azhar used to bowl often for Pakistan. Tell us something about Hassan Ali, because he seems to catch everyone's fancy in this tournament.
Oh, he's a remarkable, he's a young guy with big heart, and every time he runs in, he wants to get wickets, and his attitude is brilliant, and he's a match winner, and he's a match winner for us.
So what's next for Pakistan? What are you guys thinking now? Where should this team go? What is the plan now after this kind of a triumph?
Well, we've got 2 years until 2019 now, so we've got the monkey off our back in terms of qualifying. We've got enough points now to not have to go through the qualifying stages, which for us was really important. We've got 2 years to put into hard work, to put into a squad, identify the type of players we want to take forward, and then work with them really hard for 2 years to get a lot of game time into them. So that's the aim at the moment.
Quick word on Fakhar Zaman. He's only played Champions Trophy, but he's got that 100 today and 100 in the finals. Always a special effort.
Young guys coming into the side, and they put the injection to this side, and it's more sort of self-belief and mental toughness for us rather than physical and technical things. Fakhar Zaman is a brilliant guy. Up the order, put pressure on the opposition, and that's why we made 330 odd runs in this tournament. If we got a player like him who can go up and get some runs for us, it's a brilliant sign for us.
At the moment, he's got a baby cradling in his arms. So well done, guys. That was just great to watch. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks.
Great scenes. Time for pictures and selfies. I was there. That kind of moment, Warnie. It was a big moment and a big event for the Pakistani fans. They needed this They needed this win because they desperately want to back Pakistan to win important matches, and today was an important day for the fans, as it was for the side.
Yeah, let's just reiterate what that actually means for Pakistan. No international cricket in Pakistan for a long time now. What does it actually mean to the people of Pakistan going forward?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, people need to know that Pakistan are a force to reckon with, and so they need help to relaunch cricket back in Pakistan. So I think that message would have gone through very strongly. And the other thing is, obviously, because the brand of cricket that they play, they're a watchable side, and you cannot ignore Pakistan. Just like the West Indies, for example. West Indies bring a new flair, a particular kind of flavor to the competition, to the championship, and Pakistan is very similar to West Indies in style. They can be mercurial, but on the day they can be as lethal as this. 158, India, all out.
Fantastic stuff. Well, Ramesh, you were under that catch in 1992 to when Pakistan won the World Cup. That must have been a great feeling too.
Yeah, I mean, it was off Imran's bowling, so you never dropped a catch off Imran's bowling. He was the skipper. Wasn't a difficult one, but, you know, that moment remains with you for the rest of your life. And today, I'm sure we found some new stars, and Fakhar Zaman, for example, playing for the first time against India and century in the final. You've got Shadab Khan, the leg spinner. You've got a new skipper in Sarfaraz, who's led the team brilliantly. You've got Mohammad Amir, who's back in great form. Junaid Khan, Hassan Ali, what a star in the making. So, I mean, Pakistan have got the bases covered.
Fantastic pitches. Well, Pakistan have won by 180 runs the ICC Champions Trophy in 2017. Some great pictures for you. And here's that winning moment as we go to the break.
Incredible scenes here at the Oval. The team that everyone had written off at the start of the tournament, the lowest ranked team in their first ever Champions Trophy final, and Captain Sarfaraz has led them to the trophy. This is the biggest fairy tale. This fairy tale has its happy ending. And have a look at that. All the fans here are absolutely enamored with what a stunning display, a stunning turnaround really that it has been for Team Pakistan in this Champions Trophy, getting the better of Team India, winning their first ever final. It's been extraordinary. Virat, Lakshman and Ravi Shastri besides me as well. You cannot help but compliment the team who, mind you, September 30th, 2015 was the cutoff for the Champions Trophy. 3 days after that, they slipped to number 9 in the rankings. It's funny how things work out. It's funny. I said it once before, sometimes rankings just don't matter. The way that Pakistan have been so motivated to come back in this tournament, it's really showed everyone.
Oh, absolutely. Again, one more comprehensive win for them. They played really well after that big loss to India, and credit to their mindset. You know, the youngsters stepping up. You saw Zaman coming in and into the side, you know, giving that impetus, playing with a lot of freedom. You saw the fast bowlers did the job for them. You know, whether it's Hassan Ali, he was very impressive, the highest wicket taker in this tournament. The way you show, the way Amir bowled today with that intensity, with the rigor to get 3 early wickets and just break the backbone of Indian batting lineup. I think credit to each one of the Pakistani players. Also, not to forget the support staff. I'm sure after that big loss, Mickey Arthur had a chat with the boys just to lift their spirits up, go out and express themselves, and that's what exactly Pakistan has done. That what a comprehensive win for them. Congratulations to them.
I tell you what though, Lakshman and Ravi, this man, Michael Hussey, has something to do with it. In the morning,
so he said the people of Pakistan will be so happy and they'll be celebrating into the night time and just enjoying this victory. But he's a great young man and he played a great innings. He did have a little bit of luck early in his innings, which he said, I was a bit lucky today, but he was able to go on and score a great century.
thrilling. Underdog story to its limit.
Brilliant show of character from Pakistan. I mean, there was only one team on the park in the first game against India. And then from there to lift themselves up and just show the world that on a given day in a final, you can beat anyone. You know, the momentum never changed. We kept saying from the beginning of the tournament, Mohammad Amir can get 3 wickets best for the final and knocked over 3 informed players. So, you know, they hardly put a foot wrong. Fakhar Zaman was outstanding, but then give credit to Pakistan. Their bowling attack was red hot today. You know, I just didn't allow India to get away.
You said it, and actually as we're watching visuals of the Pakistani team getting all the accolades, Lakshman and I just had a quick word with Steve Rickson to try and figure out what the mentality, what the management was after really at that loss. It was quite a disheartening loss to India, and what did he tell us, Lakshman?
Yeah, and Steve just mentioned that, you know, the coaching staff just went and told the players to go out and express themselves. Don't really think about the outcome, and that's what Sarfaraz in each and result, whether win or lose, and that's what they have done. And credit to Sarfaraz also, the way he handled his resources. Yes, he had 6 quality bowlers, 3 quality fast bowlers and 3 impressive spinners. The way he rotated them, the way he used them, and also the field setting, you can see that energy, the desperation in them after the match, after the loss with India. And I think that's why they deserve all the accolades, you know, because us is right. You know, they don't have international cricket played at Pakistan, in the country, you know, there are no role models, and this victory will create role models. Zaman is a role model, Hasan Ali is a role model, Sarfaraz, the young captain, is a role model, and that's what you want in a country, because you want role models, you want inspirational figures, and this team has just done that.
And you know what's so brilliant is that we've spoken about the fact that Pakistan have introduced several debutants in this tournament. They've all kind of just stepped up to the plate and they picked up where they left off, not having the baggage, not having the pressure or expectations. It gets you the Champions Trophy. That's what it's done for Pakistan.
It's amazing, really, that those new players can come in and have an impact straight away. But I guess now the challenge for them is to continue to play in that form, because now there is going to be expectation, there's going to be extra pressure, because the fans now are going to expect this kind of performance all the time. So now these new guys that have come in and had an impact, now they've got to try and do it on a consistent basis, which is not easy. But just, I think that the environment that they seem to have created here, you know, with Mickey Arthur and Steve Rickson, it seems like it's an environment where you can come in and thrive and show yourself and express your skills. So it's a great place to come in at the moment, and hopefully they can maintain that sort of feeling amongst the team so they can bring out their best cricket.
And above all, self-belief. Self-belief that you can beat anyone on a given day. You know, when you thrash India in a final like this, it will make these youngsters feel on top of the world, and deservedly so.
Just before we move on, a quick word on the captain, Sarfaraz. 2006 Under-19 World Cup, he led Pakistan the glory. They beat India. This is his second piece of ICC silverware where he has beaten India. Imad Wasim was part of that team in Under-19. 2006, 11 years later, it's funny how things work out sometimes.
He's always come out as a smart reader of the game. You know, as a batsman, I thought he was always very impressive. As a wicketkeeper, very safe wicketkeeper. But the inspiration he provided to the entire team, it's never easy to lift the team after that big loss against India. His bowling changes were perfect, and I just thought that partnership between Sarfaraz and Amir inspired the entire team. Otherwise, they would have been out of the tournament. So I think credit to him, the credit to entire support staff, the management is so important. The leadership group is very important after such a big loss to India. And I think Sarfaraz deserves all the accolades. And we also have to remember, he's an inexperienced captain. He just replaced Azhar Ali.
No, it is incredible, certainly, when you have a look at it as far as Pakistan is concerned.
Welcome to the final presentation of the ICC Champions Trophy 2017. On behalf of the International Cricket Council, I'd like to thank the hosts, the ECB, the fans, the wonderful cricketers, the broadcasters, the commercial partners, the local and international media, and finally the teams and the match officials for a great event. Now I'd like to introduce the presentation party. Shashank Manohar, Chairman of the ICC. Colin Graves, Chairman of the ECB. Amitabh Chowdhury, Acting Secretary, BCCI. Shahryar Khan, Chairman, PCB. Saurav Ganguly, former Indian captain and Champions Trophy winner. Ricky Ponting, former Australian captain and 2 times Champions Trophy winner. Dave Richardson, the Chief Executive of the ICC. Firstly, I would like to invite the match officials up to collect their medals from Dave Richardson, Chief Exec of the ICC. Match referee David Boone first, please. On-field umpires Richard Kettlebrock and Murray Erasmus. Third umpire Rod Tucker. And fourth umpire Kumar Dharamasena. Next up is the player of the match in this final, nominated by the ICC TV commentary panel. To present this award, we have two-time Champions Trophy winner Ricky Ponting and Champions Trophy winner and former Indian captain Sourav Ganguly. There were some notable performances here today, but for his 114 in 106 deliveries, the player of the match in the final is Fakhar Zaman. Fakhar gets a signature Hublot watch from Ricky Ponting, and Sourav Ganguly will present him with the player of the match trophy. Next up, the Golden Bat Award for the highest run scorer in the event. Once again, Ricky Ponting, the highest run scorer in one-day internationals, will do the honours. There have been some fantastic batting performances on display. Lots of runs scored, but the winner for the Golden Bat for scoring 338 runs at an average of 67.6 is Shikhar Dhawan from India. And now the Golden Ball Award for the highest wicket taker. And presenting this award is Champions Trophy winner and former captain of India, Sourav Ganguly. For his 3 wickets apiece against Sri Lanka, South Africa, in the semi-final against England, and in the final against India. 13 wickets in total. The winner of the Golden Ball is Hassan Ali. Next up is the Player of the Tournament Award, and once again, Sourav and Ricky will do the honours. The jury for this award consists of Michael Atherton, Sourav Ganguly, Ramiz Raja, Lawrence Booth, editor of Wisden Almanac, Julian Geyer, cricket correspondent, AFP, and Jeff Allardyce, ICC General Manager and Chairman of the Event Technical Committee. Lots of good performances on all teams and all sides, but for his amazing tournament and his 13 wickets, the man who took the final wicket is Hassan Ali. Hassan, we've been here before doing this through an interpreter. You weren't in the side a year ago wearing this green. Here you are now, player of the tournament. Incredible turnaround.
तुम साइड में नहीं थे 1 साल पहले और अब टीम में हो तुम, तो कैसा देख रहे हो? सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह पाक का शुक्र है कि हम ICC का फाइनल जीत गए. उसके बाद जिस तरह आपने बोला कि पहले साल में नहीं थे, लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैंने हार्ड वर्क किया, मैंने खुद पे बिलीव किया और अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि परफॉर्मेंस दे रहा हूं.
Not only have you brought wickets in this tournament, but you've brought a lot of energy and a lot of flair. Is that very natural to you?
फ्लेयर जो लेके आए और ये बॉडी में लैंग्वेज है, ये कि नेचुरल है?
जी बिल्कुल, शुरू से ही मैं सीखता आ रहा हूँ कि आपकी बॉडी एनर्जी हो तो आप अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकते हो.
How nervous were you this morning going into a final against India?
फाइनल अगेंस्ट इंडिया, इसको कैसे देख रहे हो?
मैं बिल्कुल कूल काम था, कोई प्रेशर नहीं था मुझ पे, तो इसलिए अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह परफॉर्म हुआ.
How much fun is it to be playing in such a top draw bowling outfit?
कैसा देखते हो कि फन कितनी टॉप बॉलिंग की और ये सारे प्लेयर्स वहाँ से?
जी बिल्कुल, ये टूर्नामेंट मेरे लिए बड़ा अच्छा था और टॉप के प्लेयर आउट किए हैं, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह का शुक्र है, इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करूँगा ऐसी परफॉर्मेंस दूँ.
And to take that final wicket and win the tournament, how special was that?
फाइनल विकेट ली और कितना स्पेशल है?
जी बिल्कुल, मेरे लिए बहुत ही स्पेशल मोमेंट है. मेरे पास वर्ड नहीं है कि मैं वो बयान कर सकूँ. मेरे पास जो लास्ट विकेट था मेरे लिए बहुत ही स्पेशल मोमेंट.
Was a special moment, it was a special performance, what a turnaround. Hassan Ali is our player of the tournament. Now if I could please ask the Indian team to come up in alphabetical order and collect their runners-up medals from Shahriar Khan, chairman of the PCB. First of all, Ravi Ashwin, Jasprit Bumrah, Shikhar Dhawan, MS Dhoni, Ravi Jadeja, Kedar Jadhav, Dinesh Karthik, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Mohammad Shami, Rohit Sharma, Yuvraj Singh, Umesh Yadav, and finally their brilliant skipper Virat Kohli. Virat, a smile on your face now, but that must be very disappointing for you.
Yeah, indeed. I want to congratulate the Pakistan team and their fans first. I think they really had an amazing tournament. The way they turned things around for themselves speaks volumes of the kind of talent they have in their side. And, they proved again today they can upset anyone on their day. And, disappointing for us as a team to lose the finals. But I have a smile on my face because I'm very proud of the way we played in this tournament. And reaching the finals is obviously, you need to have a good tournament, which the boys have pulled off.
You talk about their turnaround. It's been coming for a while in this tournament, so you wouldn't have taken them lightly this morning, would you?
Not at all. I mean, they had to earn their win. Credit to them. They outplayed us today in all departments. And this is what happens in this kind of, sport. You can't take anyone lightly. We never take anyone lightly. We gave our best shot, but they were just more intense and more passionate on the day. And as I said, credit to them for pulling the win off.
What could you have done better today?
Well, I think, with the ball, we could have had a few more, wicket-taking opportunities throughout the innings. But you can always look at things in hindsight. We've always tried to do our best in certain situations. Sometimes the opposition does play really well. And you have to stand there and say, very well played. Even with the ball, they came out, they were really aggressive initially. They got those early breakthroughs. I think Hardik was brilliant today. His knock was really outstanding. But apart from that, we didn't really show any, resistance throughout. So, as I said, credit to them. They did